What's going on, Spitballz? Back with another. Frank's gone.
Um,
Frank is gone already.
All right.
Should we just restart? Or-
no, that's
There you
comedy.
go.
Comedy, you know.
When it said like
All
recording
right.
in progress, I
Back
hit
with another
leave.
episode of Spitballz.
So, yeah. All right, here we are. Good start. Good
Well,
start.
what do we want to start with?
Start with wagon of the week. Let's rip it.
Ooh, okay.
All right. I can share my wagon first, I guess. Um, Tess is not here again. He said he might not be here until the summer because
Pledge boy.
he Tess got too much going on apparently. So it's too busy for
It's
us.
when you're a STEM major and also a pledge, it's just way too much. And
So
you're
When
also
you're in
test.
college though, it's like I always fill in. So
what?
when like you're not in college though, that's just what I do.
Wait, what?
All right.
Nothing, Sal.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Wagon of the week. My wagon is the NL Central, specifically the
Bro, like,
Brewers, Cubs,
why
and
do you care
Pirates,
so much about this division?
because you were so confident that the
I
Cardinals
still am. They're
are
gonna
going
win
to
the
win the
division.
division, and
It's
they
game
probably are.
12.
But they right now look feeble compared to these three teams who
They're
you
like
gave zero credit in
they're
the
like
regular.
8-11, I think, right now. Like they're
Yeah, but
fine.
the Brewers are 14-5, and just as a whole, you said this division was the worst in baseball, and so far they haven't been by a long shot. So
I'll give you that. The Brewers, Yelich is doing his thing. I'll give it that. Like the Brewers are a good team. I can see them making the playoffs, but I still think the Cardinals are going to finish first or second. The Pirates are playing out of their minds, apparently.
Pirates are playing out of their minds, and I have a friend here who's a Cubs fan and seems to think that they
No, Cody
haven't even
Bellinger's an
reached their
MVP.
haven't even reached their full potential yet, and he
Cody
thinks that
Bellinger's back.
Belly and Yelly both back apparently.
Wow,
I mean, those are two people that banning the shift probably helps a ton, but
true.
so yeah, that whole division has been very good so far. So wagon.
Mine's mine's not really a wagon of the week. It's like he's a wagon. He just got on the wagon 2 days ago. It's Igor Shesterkin. He's going to be the best goalie in the playoffs, just like he was last year. Just hopped on the wagon. He's still on the wagon. Going to continue it tonight. Then we'll continue it on Saturday. And the Rangers will be up 3-0 going into the Garden, ready to clinch.
Won't they be going in the Garden on Saturday?
Going back to the Garden again. You know what I mean?
Back to the Garden. Okay. All right.
I mean,
Um,
he's the best playoff goaltender in the league. I think we saw that last year, and we're going to see it again this
I
year.
think Vasilevsky still beat him last year,
Yeah, but he was a better regular season goaltender. He was not a better playoff goaltender.
but yeah, I think if the Rangers go on a run, it's going to be because he plays out of his mind again. So I
Yeah.
actually saw someone say that if you're going to put a
Yeah, I
future
don't want to
on
talk
the
about
Rangers
hockey.
to win the Stanley Cup, then you should actually just put a future on Igor
Yeah.
to win the Conn Smythe because the odds are better, and if
It's like,
they win
it's
the
like a
Cup,
lot.
so all right, Greg.
Let's say the Texas Rangers, 12
Yo,
and 6,
wagon.
8 and 2 in their last 10.
Is DeGrom even playing good?
I think he's been pretty mid, honestly.
Like, yeah, I feel like I haven't heard anything.
But they can hit for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they spend money in free agency over the past like 3 years. Finally.
Finally paying off.
All right, Nose. This is your first ever wagon of the week, so let's hear it.
Wagon of the week. It's gonna be with Zach Bryan, the country artist.
Okay.
Know who that is.
It means like we're going to be like on a streak, right?
Yeah, they're like hot right now.
He's like really hot.
But he hasn't.
Did he
released
drop
it.
music this week?
Yeah. Did he
Like
drop?
announce anything?
Yeah. Just
Didn't
album.
he,
Just
did he,
album.
didn't he push back his album?
You know, I like to think of it as like a grand scheme, not a.
It's wagon of the week, not like
Oh,
I'll give it another week. Another one for Nose. My boy Brandon Royval. UFC fighter, flyweight, coming off first round knockout, and he's next in line for the title shot at 125.
Yeah, that was gonna be my second one, Matt.
Raw dog. That's his
All
nickname.
right. So your wagon of the week is someone who hasn't done anything this week.
The raw dog, not Zach Bryan.
They debuted the segment.
Okay. What's next? Should we do hockey last? You want to do?
Yeah, let's talk about baseball.
All right. What do you want to talk about? Baseball.
I wanted to mention Shohei Ohtani really quick. Did you see the report that came out today from Jeff Passan
Nah, I
saying
Bro, we've been known this.
if the Angels fall out of playoff contention, he's going to want to leave, and he's
Like,
either
at
going to
the
get
deadline or,
get
like,
traded
at the end of the
or
season?
he's going to leave at the end of the year no matter what, and then it's up to the Angels if they want to trade if they're out of playoff contention. And a lot of people are saying he's going to go to either the Yankees or the Mets because he wants to play in New York.
But Yoki said he didn't want to play in New York.
I've been hearing because he plays the Mets and the Yankees this year, and someone said like this is like he's going to New York to see if he likes it or not this year. Like he plays in Citi Field and in Yankee Stadium.
See if he likes it.
And Yankees were selling Shohei Ohtani jerseys at the store. They want him to come.
But I almost don't even want that.
Their payroll would be like 500.
That's like that would I
Between
would
the two.
All right, the Mets would be just
that,
high.
yeah, no. But like that would feel like if we won the World Series after that, it would feel like we didn't earn it. We just bought it.
All right, first
No,
of
I
all,
think
we bought half of our World Series anyway.
I'll just say Warriors championship. Because
It was just
I mean, like, yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be great if Shohei was a Yankee. It would be disgusting. But
I saw a TikTok saying like we're gonna be telling our kids about Shohei Ohtani, and like our grandkids like
What if
it's gonna be like one of those like Barry Bonds level players like where you never stop talking
yeah,
about him.
he is probably the most talented baseball player
It's
ever.
crazy, and he's gonna play in the Yankees next year.
It's like a Shohei me riding session.
Yeah. No, I got the alert like an hour ago, and it made me think. I got that
You were
Jeff
roasting him last
Passan.
year, buddy.
Here, Jeff Passan discusses what would make Shohei Ohtani definitely leave the Angels, and which team's lying in the way. And it was like if they're out of contention, he's gone.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring that up.
That'd be cool. That would be very cool. I mean, I would honestly rather the Angels just be a competent baseball team.
Well, yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
I don't know, man. They're not that bad this year.
They're probably still not going to do anything.
I mean, they might be in the wild card race, but I don't really see them taking a spot from someone unless they make a move for a pitcher.
I mean, the AL East is as good as advertised this year, maybe even better so far. So it's hard. There's not a lot of playoff spots available, I feel like, in the AL.
What about
Tampa Bay Mids?
What'd you call them? The 16-3 Tampa Bay Mids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the record tying Tampa Bay Mids?
Yo, let's play the Nationals, the A's, the Tigers, the Red Sox.
Greg, what are your thoughts on Max Scherzer?
I mean, I don't think anyone really thinks he was cheating, but I mean, it is what it is, man. We won the game, but he's kind of washed. So.
It was just too much rosin, right?
There's no way he was cheating.
There was an interview of him like right when it all came out of him explaining how enough sweat and rosin will make it sticky, and I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
He should have just changed his glove. Like they asked him to change his glove, and he said no. He should have.
Well, I mean, I still. I mean, don't they like take the glove and like, do stuff with it? So
they just look for if there's contact on it, like they feel it, and he probably felt the rosin on it. It was like you have to take this off.
No, like once you get ejected, I'm pretty sure they like, send the glove to like MLB or something.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
So hopefully that comes out.
So that's true. It's true.
Jason, watching a lot of baseball lately?
I did see the Max Scherzer thing. It was on TikTok.
I actually have something that Yankees fans will like. I'm actually ready to admit that Garrett Cole is currently the best pitcher in New York.
I,
I didn't think that was
Until
really a debate.
not until
I'm
Justin.
clipping that and sending that everywhere. Just Greg saying Garrett Cole is the best pitcher in New York.
Well, only because Edwin Diaz is hurt, and so is Verlander. But we'll let him have his shine for now.
I mean, he's been the best pitcher in the league so far.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Uh,
There's like three people that have higher ERAs, lower ERAs.
Yeah,
But no,
like,
he like
he's
I don't
4
know
and
what
0,
it is.
right?
He just like he looks back. He didn't look right last year. Like he hasn't given up a home run, and that's what killed him for the past 2 years.
Actually, going to see him in person on Saturday. So
You know, in his greatness.
Against the Blue Jays, right?
yeah.
All right, well, Vlad kind of owns them, so that'll be a good test for him.
Oh yeah, where's Daddy? Or he's our daddy,
Didn't we see him last year?
something like that.
So we saw a cool pitch last year.
I know in one game last
He
year
might have.
against when he was pitching against Vladdy had like 3 home runs and a double.
Yeah.
So
Cole tipped his hat.
yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully that can be avoided this time.
Yeah, but this is like Cy Young Cole. This isn't
This is
like,
different.
this isn't like
He has
All-Star
been
Cole.
he
Like
has
fake
been
All-Star.
insane as of late. I mean, Nestor's been great too. It's just the other 3 dumbasses in the rotation right now can't pitch.
There's still people that like think Nestor's like a fluke. Like still a fluke. Like it's been
because
been
there's just
2.5
nothing
years.
that he does that's that elite, but he just doesn't.
No, it's because the first
Sure.
4 years of his career he was terrible bouncing around teams, and then he finally got good, and people still think of him as that pitcher. They don't believe he's one of the elite pitchers.
It's not like he does. It's not like he throws hard.
Okay,
He
so was
doesn't
like
hard. He
It's not like he
doesn't-
has like crazy
there's
stuff.
there's been pitchers
gets
that
out.
we've all known are good pitchers that don't throw hard.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like you can't like when you watch him, you don't know what it is from just like a viewer perspective. That's so hard to hit about him.
His stuff and his rhythm is.
Yeah, he doesn't let up hits. It's insane. He's my favorite. Him and Oswaldo Cabrera are my favorite Yankees.
Dude, I don't like Oswald. He kind of sucks. He's low key like like below average.
Yeah, he's not a great hitter. He's a below average hitter. He is a good fielder though.
Yeah, he is. Volpe is hot. I like what I see out of Volpe.
Volpe's hitting like
I
in
think the
last couple
perfect
games,
lineup
he's
is
hitting
Volpe at
230.
leadoff.
He's not hot.
Nah, he's hot. He has like, dude, his last like week he has like a 178 WRC plus.
I don't know
He's
what that means.
He's 78% better than the average hitter in
What he's
weighted runs created.
Wow.
That
Well,
counts in that's your on base percentage, your slugging, your stolen bases,
Yo,
your
how's that
runs
kid?
scored,
Because he steals
RBIs.
bases at an
He
elite
creates runs. The
He
whole
does
point
steal bases
the
at
whole
an-
point of baseball is to create runs.
Yeah. He's been good. I think he's been about what we expected. He's not been like crazy.
No, I agree. He's been a good defender, good base runner. He gets on base, and that's what we expected. And I think I like
he has
I
been
like
what we wanted IKF to be last year.
yeah. I like how he lengthens the lineup because putting him at 1 allows you to put DJ at 5 or 6, where he's actually getting up with people on base.
Yeah.
And that's what we want for DJ. Like the whole
Still
point is
on
you want him to
DJ.
get up with people on base. What?
DJ is so old.
I was like 36.
Certified hater right there.
Like, what?
He is old, bro.
Oh, he's 34.
playing-
Wow.
Literally, like,
So I can keep up with people.
he's acting like he's 50.
He's way past his prime.
But I like DJ after all the big hitters, letting them be on base for him to drive in rather than.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know Stanton's hurt right now, but I feel like Stanton should hit lower in the lineup.
Nah. Stand 4 is. I mean, where else would you put him?
I don't
Judge,
know.
go. I really like Volpe, Judge, Rizzo, Stan. Like I think that's perfect.
I feel like
Lead it
Rizzo's
off, yeah.
average is gonna cool off after a while. I don't like having
Rizzo,
yeah, like he's not gonna hit.
you have to have Rizzo after Judge though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I don't-
you have to split up Judge and Stan with Rizzo.
I
Just
don't like
match
3
up.
people in a row that could very well strike out. A
Rizzo
lot.
does not strike out.
Just came out with the new Wagon of the week, bro.
Rizzo probably had the best strikeout percentage on our team last year. Outside
Brandon
of maybe like
Wagon of the week.
What?
Brandon Nimmo, he's my Wagon of the week. Went 5 for 5 yesterday. He has like 4 like insane diving catches the past week. So He's actually he has the best F4 in the National League.
Oh, he has the best F4.
You know who has the best F4 in the whole league, though? Garrett
No
Cole.
one has to. Nah, that's definitely cap, bro.
I'm pretty sure Garrett Cole has the highest F4.
No pitcher's ever
How?
Because
He doesn't
it's
hit.
been like a month, not even.
Nah, I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
Shohei is one.
Yeah,
Garrett Cole.
Shohei, Garrett Cole, and then Matt Chapman.
Okay, so I was almost right. So last time I looked, it probably was Garrett Cole. He just hasn't started since the last time I looked. So
Wait.
like my nuts.
Is he pitching tonight?
No,
you guys are actually using the wrong war.
Yeah, we're using the wrong word. Brandon Nemo's 2. Matt Chapman's 1. And then Acuna Cole.
Frank's always using the wrong war.
Okay, so
Frank's probably using S4 or something.
Yeah.
What's the other one? He's not using Fangraphs.
B war?
yeah, baseball reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here's the Fangraphs one. I forgot there's 2 different wars. Give me a break.
I think but ESPN does not use F4.
Yeah,
ESPN
the first one I opened was ESPN, where Garrett Cole was 2.
Yeah. Luis Castillo is dealing.
Okay, so Garrett Cole has the
Should be the
highest
Yankees.
pitcher WAR, and yeah, okay, all right. Let's talk about hockey. Let's go through the series. Talk about hockey. Who's gonna win them all? Greg, the Islanders went down 0-2 last night. How we feeling?
Don't they get swept?
Hey, Carolina can't win on the
Screwed
road.
by the refs.
We've
Yeah,
seen
Carolina
this before.
Has not won.
The Rangers went down 0-2 to
Screwed by
Carolina
the
too.
referees.
Yeah, okay. Can you explain like what happened? How they got screwed by the refs? I don't really I wasn't
They
watching.
kicked him in the face, didn't they?
It was overtime. Like, it was just like the obvious high sticking call ever. Just hit him straight in the face, and they scored a goal like 10 seconds after. And we also had like 6 penalties a game. That's really refs. But it's more on us. But
Okay.
that one was.
So we'll start with that
I
series.
still think the series is not over. Like we've seen Carolina blow it.
I think
Like,
Carolina
they lost
wins
last year.
in
Same
6.
thing.
It's
I
not
think Carolina wins in 6.
just. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't think you're gonna get swept. You're gonna win one, at least one, maybe 2 in UBS.
Yeah, the usual sports thing.
you have 3 in a row at
Give me a
UBS,
little-
right?
No, that's
Or no,
no.
Well,
It's 2-2, 1-1,
2-1.
1.
Okay, baseball's 3 in a row.
If we go
Yeah.
7,
I don't know.
I'd say
They have to win both of these because I don't think they're winning. I don't think they're winning Game 5 in
no.
Carolina.
They're not gonna win at Carolina. Probably.
Yeah.
But I think they will.
probably won't even make it.
You played 2 close games. I think you win both these games. Carolina on the road and at home are 2 completely different teams.
No, it's actually crazy.
They also lost Tiva for the year.
Yeah, and Carolina's pretty injured. So
Hopefully,
But we played against their 3rd string goalie, your 2nd string goalie.
I mean, who started for Carolina last night? Because Antti Ranta started game 1. Did he start game 2 too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so it's the same
So
goal.
you're playing their backup goalie and you can't even beat him.
No, because he's been better than
Disgusting.
Freddie Anderson this year.
I guess.
Okay, Sal, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Carolina in 5. I think the Islanders get 1 at home. Win tonight, lose tomorrow, or win Game 3, lose Game 4.
Jason,
Oh, Islanders.
take on it.
Going with the underdog here.
Yeah,
You're gonna take the Islanders.
I think
Islanders.
Sorkin, the goalie, is going to step up.
how do you know that?
Oh, I
He's
was-
reading it off his phone.
just knowledge. I just know this stuff.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Greg, you say swept?
Carolina in 4. Yeah,
Oh,
And how many?
4. It's a lost cause.
All right, let's go
All right.
Lightning Leafs.
We'll go Lightning Leafs. All right. Before game 1, I thought.
I don't think you can possibly say the Leafs.
Before game 1, I thought this was the year the Leafs were going to do it, but I lost all hope.
Okay, you're gonna get swept.
I think they might get swept. That was pathetic.
I'll
Utterly.
give. I'll say Lightning in 5. I'll give him. The
Yeah,
game.
I'll say Lightning in 5. I'll give them a game. But they lost game 1 at home in that kind of fashion. They're not winning shit. This is not the year. This is not the year.
It's never the year.
No.
It's like the NFC East. Like I'm not going to predict a new winner until I see it. I'm not going to predict the Lightning to win around until I see it.
Yeah, getting a Lightning team that's lost one playoff series in the last
like
8 years
yeah.
against a Maple Leafs team that has won a playoff series in our lifetime. Like that's
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
sorry, Leafs.
Yeah, with Braden Point, man, scoring 2 goals. I feel like he's gonna be a real successful player to this team.
Nah, I think the Leafs can do it. I'm gonna go 7 Leafs.
Leafs in 7. All right. Let's hit the Bruins and Panthers now. 1-1.
That's crazy.
Um,
Isn't that like a sickness from the locker room?
I'm going to say Panthers in 7.
yeah, Sal. A month ago, I said the Bruins are going to lose in the first round to whoever they played, and you called me an idiot.
I'm gonna say Panthers in 7.
They might still lose. They might still win. And I thought that of the Islanders, Penguins, and Panthers, the Panthers would have the hardest time beating the Bruins.
However,
I still like the Panthers just stole one in Boston.
yeah, no, that's huge.
And Linus Ullmark is a rookie goalie. He's never played in the playoffs before.
Here's what I'll say.
Bro, he's still good.
A Bruins Lightning playoff series would be insane. Just because it's the team back-to-back versus the President's record.
I kind of think that's where I think the Bruins are going to lose at this point because I know they're going to lose at some point.
Because that would be they broke the record, right? Most points.
Yeah, wins and
points.
The
most points plus a team that hasn't lost a playoff series in 2 years.
One playoff series in 3 years.
Yeah, like that's crazy. But I don't know. I'm going to predict the Panthers because I kind of want to see that happen.
I'm going to ride with you too. Panthers in 7.
Wait, the Bruins, they were the better team this year?
The Bruins are the best team of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to the Panthers.
They're just unoriginal.
It's in 5.
Panthers in 5? You don't think the Bruins are going to win another playoff game?
No, I think mentally now the Bruins are like.
He thinks the best team of all time is about to lose 4 games in a row in the playoffs.
Okay, maybe Bruins in 6.
He just switched up on Gang so hard, bro. He went from Panthers in 5 to Bruins in 6.
I'm gonna go with
I got Panthers in 6. Panthers in 6. My bad.
What'd you say, Greg?
Bruins in 6.
Bruins in 6. All right. 3 of us just picked the Panthers. That's kind of ridiculous, but
only 2 of us really count.
All right. Let's just go down the list. Wild Stars. We're at 1-1 now after the Stars.
We're saving the
we're saving
series for
last. Yeah.
Wild.
I'm gonna
go
with the Stars.
I like the Wild.
I like the Wild because we have.
I think the Stars just have a better goalie, and that's what's gonna propel them to.
I like Stars in 6.
You don't like Marc-Andre Fleury? Are you kidding?
I'll give it 7.
Marc-Andre Fleury is like 80 years old.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go Stars.
I actually know him. He was on the Penguins. He was really on the Penguins.
Yeah, like 2014.
And he went to the Knights, the Golden Knights, right?
Right.
What was your guys' picks? I said Stars in 7.
Stars in 6.
Wild in 6.
Wild in 7.
Okay. All right.
And where are the Wild from?
What?
Where are the Wild from?
It's like
yeah.
Minnesota.
All right.
Kings Oilers. This is gonna be a fun series too. Probably.
He has to do it at some point, I think.
Not this year. I'm going Kings.
He has to do it at some point.
I'm going Kings in 7.
What's the furthest they've gone with him?
How far they lost in the second round last year?
No, I think it was the conference finals they got swept in.
Like, it has to be their year, no?
They beat the Kings and the Flames, and then they lost.
I mean, I think if they win this round, they will go all the way to the Cup.
Like they have to at some
History
point.
repeats itself. Oilers in 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Oilers. I
It's
like
gonna be
7
pretty
too.
different. I'm gonna go Kings in 7.
Dude, he has to win a cup at some point. At least make it to a cup. Like he can't be
Maybe.
the greatest player of all time
Oh,
if he never
I
even.
think he's. Yeah, I think he's not going to play for 10 more years.
All right, but it's been what? It's already been like 5 or 6 more. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think LeBron didn't. He didn't win a chip till
He
he was
made
like
it. He
35.
made it with the Cavs.
No, he didn't.
I don't think
Did
he
he not
did.
make it? Did he not make it to the Cavs with the Cavs?
I
I
don't think
swear
so.
he made it and lost. Did he not lose to the Mavericks? Or is that the Heat?
Oh, he
No.
lost to Mavs on the Heat.
Okay, my bad.
So yeah, no.
I'm gonna go
Sorry,
Kings.
McDavid, not this year. Fortunately,
It's low key crazy, and there's 2 expansion teams in the playoffs.
there's 2 what?
Expansion teams in the playoffs.
Oh, he actually did win. He went to finals in 2007. So
Um,
Um, which one are you doing?
uh, Kraken, Avalanche.
That's interesting. Stealing
No,
game 1 on the road.
that is interesting. I think I'm still gonna go Avs in 6 though.
Yeah. Nah, I'm low key like as in 5.
nah, the Kraken are. I'm gonna go, but I'm still gonna have 7.
I'll give it to the Kraken, the
Actually,
young.
yeah, I'll go Avs in 6. I'll give him
I
another
am I
year.
am like that was the Kraken's first playoff game in franchise history, and they won in
Against the
Colorado.
Avs.
That was
Tough.
impressive,
That's tough
but
as fuck.
I don't think they do it, unfortunately.
I don't
Alexander.
like how good these expansion teams are, and people had to suffer for so long. I mean, we didn't really suffer, but some people did.
Some people did. All those Winnipeg Jets fans have been
Yeah.
suffering for years.
Um,
Speaking of which, Jets and Golden Knights. Jets also stole one in Vegas.
I'll go Knights in 7.
I think I kind of like Jets in 7. The 8 over the 1. I kind of like it.
Oh, what is All right. That's what I'm
All right, is it time? Or is Greg gonna give this pick?
Blake Wheeler, by the way, I think he's gonna take the.
Who? What did he say?
There's a Blake Wheeler. He's on the Jets.
Okay.
Who?
What about him? You're just picking random guys on the roster. It's good.
All right. Series
All
you've
right.
all been waiting for.
Yeah, time for the big one. I wish Tef was here for this. This is bullshit that he's not. But Rangers
Rangers in 4.
Devils. What?
Rangers in 4.
No,
I'm not gonna say 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rangers in 6. I think they win it at the Garden.
Yeah, I think the Devil. This is being recorded on Thursday morning.
Oh yeah,
I-
it's only been game 1.
Yeah, I
Game
think
2.
Devils win tonight, probably. Rangers win both at the Garden, and then I'm gonna say 5. I'm gonna say Rangers in 5. I'm so, I know I'm biased. Call me an Eagles fan, Greg.
Here's what
But
I see
I'm going with the Rangers.
I see the Rangers winning tonight, going into the Garden, losing game 1, losing game 3, and then win 4, go up 3-1, go to Prudential, lose, win game 6.
I mean, the Devils are good. You just can't win a playoff series.
I have no idea what you just
Greg,
said.
you're not talking.
Well, I mean, he's talking. It's just I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear you.
Hello?
Okay.
he,
I said the Devils are good, but they can't win a series.
Okay. I think he said they're good, but they can't win with Vitek Vanacek. And
Okay.
I mean, the Igor is obviously miles better, and the Devils just. It was clear in game 1 that they had a lack of playoff experience, and that
Yeah, but all right, the Rangers. I mean, I know they played a good first game, but they lost their first game
no, I
last
know.
year, and
I'm not.
this year's Devils are very similar to last year's Rangers. They started off slow.
I mean, they're not nearly as good in net
Not-
as they were last year.
not in terms of team building, but in terms of experience,
Yeah,
playoff experience.
but
I mean, do they have any Devils that were with them the last time they made it to the playoffs? Because we only had 2, I think.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. But I don't know. I obviously I'm biased, but I like the Rangers in this series. I
Yeah.
think
I like the Rangers.
I don't know how you can't after game one. Like that was everything that
Yeah, but
everyone thought about the
it's also
Rangers.
one game,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I don't want to overreact as a fan.
I'm trying my hardest not to overreact, but
It's weird being up 1-0 in a series because last year we were
yeah,
just
it
down
is.
every time.
Yeah. And the minute last year that we felt like we were in control of a
Yeah,
series, we
exactly.
lost 4 straight.
Yeah,
Who's home
except
today?
I'd never felt like we were in control,
Devils
but
are home tonight. Rangers are home for the next two.
Okay, I think Devils tonight.
Yeah,
Devils.
I think Devils are going to win tonight, but we'll see.
Yeah, really.
if Igor plays like he did last night, I don't see a way the Rangers lose.
Yeah, yeah. If Igor plays at his best, I don't know if there is anyone that like we're really fucking good if
The
Igor plays.
Bruins, I think the Bruins can beat him. The Lightning can beat him. The Hurricanes can beat him. I just think, yeah,
The Devils are not that team though.
yeah. I don't think they're, yeah. I don't think they're there yet. That they can beat that they can't beat a hot goaltender in the playoffs.
I mean,
They
the
can beat
Rangers couldn't do it.
they can
That's what
beat an
happened to the
average
Rangers last
goaltender.
year. They ran into an elite
Yeah,
goaltender. They
I
couldn't beat him.
I agree.
Yeah.
If Igor
So
decides to fall off a cliff and play bad, then I can see us losing.
I think tonight's gonna be like a 2-1 game, one way or the other.
I'm feeling a Chris Kreider goal again. The
That's
Rangers
always a good night. He
all
scores so
time
many.
leading playoff scorer
You know, I was
for the
sweating
New
the
York
over in
Rangers.
the first game. That was fire. Empty netter.
All right. Intermission.
Actually, you know what? I'm saying Patrick Kane goal tonight.
Did you see that guy that said
Get to the board.
Tarasenko are going to be like liabilities?
What?
Something on like Spit and Chicklets. They posted like this guy who was like, yeah, Kane and Tarasenko are just going to be liabilities
Why?
defensively. I don't know. And then Ben started going off on the guy.
Hey,
All right. Is it
hot
hot
takes?
take time? Yeah. I actually have two. Can I rip both of them?
I had to, and I forgot my second one. But yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. So my first one in the theme of the Rangers Devils series, I kind of mentioned this to just a couple of us the other night, as a joke more than anything. But I think that Kaapo Kakko is going to end the series with more points than Jack Hughes. I mean, the kid that was
that was only score one goal a game.
one of the big
If the
reasons.
Rangers score more goals every game,
One of the big reasons that last year's playoff run was so successful is because that line actually played competent hockey, and he's a part of that line. And yeah, I mean, if the Devils aren't going to score, then Jack Hughes can't get points. So they currently both have one.
that kid line, they can turn up any game.
They could turn up any game. I mean, Hedl he's a lock for 2 goals this series minimum. So Kakko's going to assist both of those.
It's facts. Yeah. I like that team.
And then my second one, because I want to talk about college football. We haven't in a while, but it's warm outside. I'm getting college football vibes. So my second take is that Clemson is not going to make the ACC championship game next year.
And who is?
Florida State is a lock. They're going to be there. But I think UNC could be better. Miami should be better than they were last year. Could be better. And Clemson.
Does the ACC have divisions?
What?
Does the ACC have divisions like the Big Ten?
I think it's just top 2 teams.
I
And
don't see like two teams.
The belief in Clemson has just like they're a program on the downfall. They
Dabo Sweetie is still like a top coach in the
kind of, but not really. Their recruiting classes have been less than what Clemson recruiting classes usually are. I don't think they're very good in the transfer portal. They were offensively incompetent last year.
Yeah, but dude, like I know Florida State's even better than them, but like no one knows. I mean, maybe UNC.
I feel like someone always comes out of nowhere in the ACC.
Two people though.
I'm very confident that Florida State's not. Florida State's a playoff favorite. Like Florida State is going to be very good next year. So that's not a crazy statement to make. But I think there's someone else is going to come out of nowhere and take that spot. Wake Forest, maybe.
What team is Deion Sanders coaching?
Colorado. Pac-12.
Colorado. They sold out their season tickets.
Yeah, that's
Jack.
They're still gonna suck. They're still gonna suck.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, irrelevant. So yeah, those are my takes. Both of them.
Yeah. Here's my hot take. New York Yankees infield is the best defensive infield in the major leagues. And
Who at what positions? Could they switch around?
I'm talking about as a unit. I'm going to say Rizzo at first, Glaber at second, Volpe at short, and then DJ at third. But also, if you wanted to move DJ, you could have Josh Donaldson in here, who I think is still a very good defender. And I think the five of them combined are the best defensive infield in baseball. I don't see a hole. As long as Glaber's not playing short, Glaber's at top. He's a very good defensive second baseman. There's not that many better defensive first basemen than Anthony Rizzo. I think Volpe's shown us what he can do, and you know what I think about Josh Donaldson. And
yeah, but I don't want Josh Donaldson.
And
I think, unfortunately, the Guardians exist.
And DJ LeMahieu just he's won Gold Gloves before. And we have the Platinum Glove at catcher. Forgot about that.
I'm not against it. I mean, didn't the Yankees as a whole win like the team Gold Glove last year or whatever that was? I don't know. What was Aaron Boone holding? What glove was that the other day?
I don't know. But
I think
their defense in the middle, or their defense in the infield is very good this year. And last night, if you watched the game, I think DJ LeMahieu saved the game in the 10th inning.
I wasn't watching last night.
There was a runner on third with one out in the 10th. There was like a bullet, and he made a diving play, got the out, and the guy didn't score from third, and then we ended up getting out of the inning.
All right, I'm not against it. I mean,
if you have
enough money to buy all the defenders in the world, so
we're not buying Volpe. Not really buying Josh Donaldson either.
But
or Glaber.
Should anything that you say about the Yankees, I'm like, well, yeah, that's how it should be because they should be one of the best teams in the league at everything.
I think the Guardians have the best defensive infield.
I don't think so. Who's their first baseman?
I think it's Josh Naylor, but
is Josh Naylor better than Anthony Rizzo? I don't think so.
I mean, think it's close. Their other positions are crazy, but Ahmed Rosario, Andres Jimenez, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is better than, is he better than DJ? Yeah, probably.
Yes.
But DJ can also play second base at a top level.
That's what they got minutes for.
I think that group of five is the best defensive infield. Plus 6 if you count Trevino.
Oh, IKF also won a Gold Glove at third base.
He did also win a gold. Oh, and Peraza playing second base tonight. We know he's a disgusting.
We know from
we've seen he played very good defense last year.
Gold Gloves mean nothing.
Bro just hates Derek Jeter.
I do hate Derek Jeter.
All right, what's your take, Greg? Let's hear it.
I think this is the year the Angels go to the playoffs. They're like 9-9 or 9.
Yeah, I know it doesn't really matter yet, but let's take a gander at the standings.
I don't like that take.
They're like low-key above the Astros.
I mean, it's tough when you know that the Astros are going to win the division.
Are we not going to? Like, are we not locking in at least 2 teams from the American League East at this point?
Well, it's a hot
or at least 3. I mean, like 2.
I'm not locking in 3. I think you can lock in 2. 3 is a likely scenario, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that it's
right now. We have 4
3 teams from that. I know, but like there are a lot of teams in the wild card that are like right next to each other right now. But yeah, I mean, I think it's very likely that the AL East has 3 teams in the playoffs, but I'm only guaranteeing 2 at this point.
I don't know. I'm ready to lock in 3.
Well, you're also ready to lock in the team that's in 4th place in the NL Central as the winner. So
that's locked, dude. Weird.
I mean, I can see it. I hope they do, just for the sake of.
Are the Astros going to win the division, or do you think the Rangers could win it? The Rangers could very well win that division.
I think they could. I think they have a fighting prayer.
Can you imagine the playoffs without the Astros?
I mean, yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. But
that would just
they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah,
they got a little World Series hangover going right now, but they'll figure it out. It's the Astros.
Yeah.
World Series hangover.
But
Frank.
That's not. Frank didn't make that up.
I hope you're right, Greg. I don't care about Shohei. I want Mike
Right.
Trout in the
As a,
playoffs.
as a baseball fan, I want to see Trout in the playoffs too.
Yeah.
Right.
I'd rather see them than Josh Naylor's bum ass. I hate that guy so much. All right, Jason,
Cool.
Ooh.
your time to shine.
Okay, with spring coming around, everybody loves some ice cream, all right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. Here's my hot take. Most overrated topping, sprinkles, all right?
I fuck with that.
I really like that hot take. Yeah, sprinkles do suck.
Like what's the taste of a sprinkle even?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it
just-
just tastes like sweet. Like it's just
It
sugar.
just tastes like
That's there for
it
color.
tastes like diabetes. It's just not like if you're gonna throw something, throw like some crushed up Oreos on that
Some
thing.
cookie,
That's
like
the best topping.
lights
Yes.
on.
Or some hot fudge.
It just tastes like one of
Yeah.
those like things you make when you're like a little kid when you put like all these flavors on.
Yeah. No.
Like it was cool when I was 10.
Chocolate sprinkles are not as bad. Rainbow sprinkles suck.
Do you just call them chocolate sprinkles?
It's for like little kids.
They're called Jimmy's.
Oh, sorry.
Shut up.
Have you never heard that?
No,
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Nah, they're definitely called. That's definitely what they're called.
All right, whatever. Anyway, rainbow sprinkles suck. The other ones are not great, but they're not as bad.
And plus, you can only have sprinkles on like soft serves ice cream, I feel like. Like that's
Yeah,
like only like used.
Yeah.
Yeah, crushed up Oreos, hot fudge. Depending on
Honestly, I don't think I've ordered anything at an ice cream place other than vanilla with hot fudge or a shake in the past like 5
I'm
years.
such a vanilla guy. It's so
I am.
annoying. That's
But you
Taco?
mix the vanilla with the hot fudge, and it's what more could you want?
Chocolate.
No, like you get the
Bro.
chocolate and the fudge. You get that mix of chocolate and vanilla with the mix of hot and
You
cold.
gotta get those. You gotta get that like that kind of ice cream where they have like it's like chocolate with like brownie pieces inside of it, and then you throw some Oreos on top of that, and
that's too much chocolate for me.
yeah. Well, your chocolate's
Whoever has tree nuts, that's
You know I'm not a chocolate guy.
yeah, but
I'm
I
gonna
don't
keep
understand why.
It's cut season, so
Yeah, it's cut season. I don't even want to think about this.
Ice cream's an exception. Ice cream is
Like-
so good. I'm gonna go.
This would be a Gregory thing. This summer.
me and a protein bar.
You're depriving yourself of life's simplest joys.
Ah,
Eating ice cream.
that goes back to like our
ice cream's a summer thing, not a spring thing.
What, Jason?
This like comes back to my hot take last week. Me and Frank's bod just elite because now we can just eat ice cream.
Yeah, now we should just munch on ice cream hour after hour, day after day. I'm just gonna be shoving ice cream down my gullet, and you're gonna be eating crackers.
Yeah, but like a guy walking down the street, like he's not gonna pick a fight with me and Greg. He's gonna pick a fight with me.
All right, and I'll throw my ice cream in his face and run away.
Throw the ice cream, kick the shin, and you run.
Yeah,
But Jason would be like,
Beat them up.
officer, take my money, please.
Take everything.
I don't want no trouble.
all right. I think that's gonna do it for this episode.
Wait, didn't you have two hot takes or no?
Gave both of them.
Jason?
Taco.
No.
I haven't.
Jade.
I had
Yeah,
one.
no, good. Okay.
Great episode, guys. Hopefully Tess will be back eventually. I before the series is over, I would like to hear his thoughts on the Devils.
He might be dead, honestly.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's alive.
I don't think he's texted us today.
No, yes, he has. He was talking to the AI. Yeah, this stupid Snapchat.
Well, yeah, he
AI.
hasn't talked in our Spitballz group chat.
Sure. All right. I have so much homework to do. It's final season.
It's the weekend already for me. I'm done with class.
I have something due at 5, and I haven't started it yet, and it's 2:09. So
My next thing due is actually due on Monday. So
I have an essay due at midnight.
all right.
So,
Jason, when's your next assignment due?
dude, let Frank do his homework. Jeez, man.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Leave Jason alone.
Bye, Spitballz fans.
See ya.